Hi everyone. So इस वीडियो में we will be talking about TCS NQT coding questions that got asked today. Okay. So if you guys don't know, so today there was a TCS NQT exam, TCS tag coding test. Okay. There was a TCS tag coding test today for 2025 batch students who have appeared for 2025 NQT exam. Today they have the TCS tag coding test. In the TCS tag coding test, two questions got asked today, and we will be discussing exact same two questions which got asked today in TCS tag coding test. So definitely it will be very important for you. This video is important for you because I will be discussing about the exact questions. Also, I just wanted to talk about, see, if you want to prepare for your TCS NQT happening on 10th March or after that, you can enroll in our TCS NQT mock test series. The link will be in the description. Already there are so many live tests which are going on for the preparation. In that you can see your rankings. After seeing your rankings, definitely you can improve yourself, like what other students are scoring, what you are scoring. So many live tests are going on. Okay, apart from this, you will be getting many daily tests for practice coding sheets. Apart from this, you will be getting full length many mock tests. So link of the mock test series will be in the description, which you can use for your preparation. Okay, now let's start with the first question. The first question was cryptic numbers. Okay, so this question got asked. The time which they have provided is around 30 minutes. And really, this question was easy only. Okay, you are given two integers L and R representing a range of number inclusive. A number is called a cryptic number if it is satisfy all the following condition. It is divisible by 7. It is not divisible by 5. It is not a palindrome. It does not contain any repeated digits. Okay, so this coding question got asked. Your task is to print all cryptic number in the given range. So suppose a range is given like between 10 to 50. Okay, suppose this is the input in which a range L is given as 10 and R is given as 50. Now they are saying we need to print the cryptic numbers. Okay, let's start with 11. We will check all the numbers. So suppose there is 11. Is it divisible by 7? No, so it cannot be a cryptic number. Or we can say all the numbers which are divisible by 7 can be the only cryptic numbers. So that's why we will ignore all the numbers which are not divisible by 7. Let's start with 14. So 14 is divisible by 7. It is not divisible by 5. It is not palindrome, and it does not contain any repeated digits. Okay, definitely it's a cryptic number, so we will be printing 14. After that, 21, because it is divisible by 7. Okay, it is not divisible by 5. It is not a palindrome and no repeated digits. 28, again it will be a cryptic number. Then 35, it is divisible by 7. It is not divisible by 5, so this cannot be a cryptic number. Then 42, yes, it is divisible by 7, not divisible by 5, not palindrome, and does not contain any repetitive digits. Okay, then 49, again this could be a cryptic number. Okay, so this will be our output. Okay, this will be our output because again it is divisible by 7, it is not divided by 5, it is not a palindrome and not contain any repeated digits. Okay, so let's check. So if input is 10 and 50, the output will be 14, 21, 28, 42, and 49. Okay, for next sample test case, from 100 to 120, the answer will be -1. Okay, there is no cryptic number in between. Because generally, see, if you will start with 101, okay, if you will start with 101, the digits are repeating. Okay, it is palindrome also. Then if you will see, the output will be -1. There will be no number which will satisfy the condition. Okay, so this will be our first question. Okay, so if you want to try the code of this, okay, so what we can do, it's very simple. We will be writing a code. In that code, first we will be checking if the number is divisible by 7. That would be our first condition. So in if condition, we will check if the remainder, the number remainder with 7 is equals to 0. This will be our first condition. It is not divisible by 5. Again we will check, okay, if the number divisible remainder by 5 is not equals to 0. Okay, it is not palindrome. Then we will check a palindrome function we will create, and if we will check not pal, and we will pass the number. and if does not contain any repetitive digits, so again we will create a while loop. In that we will check if it is containing any repetitive digit. Okay, so if all the condition the number is passing, we will simply print the number. So I think it is easy only. Okay, it is not tough. Apart from this, this was the second question. Medium 60 minutes, again it was not medium, it was easy only. A school maintains marks of a student in multiple subjects in 2D matrix. Each row represents one subject, each column represents one subject. Each row represents one student, each column represents one subject. Okay. You are given an integer n number of students, a integer m number of subjects, a matrix of size n cross m. A student is considered to be pass if they score strictly above the average marks of that subject in at least one subject. Your task is to determine the total number of students who pass. Again, a easy question. Okay, so suppose there is a 3 cross 3 matrix like this. Okay, so in this matrix it is like 50, 40, 80, 60, 50, 90, 70, 60 and 100. Okay, this will be subject 1, this will be subject 2, this will be subject 3. This will be student 1, student 2, student 3. We will check the average of subject 1, that is 50 plus 40 plus 80 divided by 3. Okay, we will do this. After doing this, what will be whatever the result we are getting, suppose we are getting, okay, suppose for example 53.6, suppose we are getting, then we will be doing the average of this, which is 60, 60 plus 50 plus 90 divided by 3. Okay, suppose 66 point something we are getting. Okay, I'm not doing the actual calculation, I'm just taking an example. Then it is 70 plus 60 plus 100. Okay, divided by 3. Suppose again 80.3 we are getting. So suppose these are the three averages which we are getting. Okay, from first subject we are getting 53.6, second we are getting 66 point something, and from third we are getting 80.3 something. Okay, these are the averages. Okay, I am just assuming that. Okay, now at least one the student should cross the average marks at least in one subject. Let's check with the first student. First student is getting the 50 marks and the average is 53.6. So in the first subject he is not passing, like he is not above the average marks. Second subject 60 and the average is 66 point something, again not above the average marks. 70 and the average is 80.3, not above the average marks. So this student fails. Second one 40 less than average, 50 less than average, 60 less than average, again fails. Third one 53.6, 80. So in one subject only he is above the average, that means he pass. No need to check other marks. Only in one subject also, if he is above the average marks, then he passes. Okay, so this is the condition. Okay, so yes, that's it. So output would be 1. So both the questions I think is easy only today. Okay, it is good that TCS asked easy questions only today, but the cutoff will be definitely high for today's TCS NQT tag exam. All the best to the all students who have given this. Also, students who are preparing for TCS NQT, you can enroll in the mock test series. The link will be in the description. Daily test for practice you will be getting. Practice coding sheets you will be getting. Actual live exams you will be getting. So live test is also going on, so in which you can participate, you can see your rankings. Link will be in the description. Thank you so much.